good old boy down in Texas, John Woodrow, that's his name. Heard him talk about our country, Lord, I feel just the same. He speaks his mind, trying to help mankind and the people of the USA. Yeah, oh, John Woodrow, he got a lot to say. Oh, yes, he does. 'Cause there's a good old boy down in Texas, turning Texas blue. And there's a blue dot family in the USA. All over this world.
Indeed, baby. Alrighty.
Yeah, there's a blue dot family.
Damn right we are, baby. And it is Tuesday, and it's time for them to meet. So here we are, baby, and I'm glad you're here. That's right, I got to do this by hand over here, so I got to switch to... there we are. Anyway, Jeff Curry was the first one to jump in, followed by Mission Chick, thank goodness. And Carol Lowe is here, thank you very much. That smart-ass squaw got in here again, baby. Hello, Martha. I'm glad you're there, baby. Jeanette Miller is here. Let me see. Carolyn and John Majesco, thank you very much for being here. Gary Spring, Michael Johnson's here. The remixtress. Karen Van Wyck is here. And we pause momentarily while the host here regains this. Karen Van Wyck is here. Jesus. Bruce Preston, Jeff Curry, Bart Larson. Did I say Karen Van Wyck is here? I hope I did. Jeanette Miller, Gary Spring, I'm telling you. Let me see. BW is here. Oh, look here. Randy Peterson's here. Woo! Pig, buddy. How you doing? I seen you was over in Corpus. Boy, howdy shit, you should have called me. He's in Rockport, baby, and I think he's enjoying it. He's put some pictures out on his Facebook page there that, yeah. I'm glad to see you settling into the area, buddy. Willie Carson's here. That stringed assassin is amongst our midst. So hold on. Deborah Douglas is here. Tracy Tobias, my neighbor. Dina Michael and Dee, baby. Let's get this thing going. And Jane Prim, RBW King, thank you for being here. Let me get on down here before I get lost, because we gotta get this going. Anyway, I still love you, Karen. I'm sorry, darling. I get a tick in my head, and it takes me forever to get it out of there. Anyway, I hope y'all don't do that. Shit, don't do that right in the middle of the freaking show. Jay Clayton and Stephanie Dean are there. Thank goodness they survived the romantic episode so far. And, y'all can take that all the way up to the extreme, and your hearts won't be able to take it. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Nancy Halverson, Rex Trek, Dina Michael, thank you very much. Teresa Diggum just jumped in. Thank you very much. Anyway, first off, I haven't done this in a while, so let me get this out of the way here because it tickled me to death. Travis went to the mailbox the other day, and he called me on the phone. Dad, you got mail. No shit, I got mail. He said, you got a lot of mail. No shit. Hi, Cassie Hicks. So, indeed, I did. So, let's call that out first. I want to call out, I'm going to have to take my glasses off for this part because I can't see shit anymore. This is from Glen Rock, Pennsylvania. It's to Marcia, and it was a birthday card from Chris and Dawn. And you will see them in the chat as Homer's Reluctant Odyssey. And a big thank you to Chris and Dawn. Have a wonderful birthday. Love from your Blue Dot family. And that really just made her day, baby. Thank you very much, Chris. Chris of the Magic Wood. That's what Chris of the Magic Wood. Anyway, I got a nice Christmas card. Again, from Glen Rock, Pennsylvania. Santa Claus came to town, and Chris and Dawn also sent a nice Christmas card. So they hit double on that day. Chris and Dawn, thank you very much. I so appreciate it. And let me see here. I got Timothy. Oh, I almost said that. It's Tim Corball of the Tim Corball Show sent a wonderful card and a nice letter and hugs from him and Ron. Ron is his husband, and I got to meet both of them in person. I've been on Tim's show many times, so Tim Corball, thank you very much. I'll put that in later. I told y'all I got mail, baby. Don't think I wasn't happy. Shit. And from Donna Sturdivant up in Oklahoma, who lived in Oklahoma and then moved to Virginia and then moved back to Oklahoma and has remained a Blue Dot all along. Sent a wonderful little Christmas card. They're coming in a little late, but my mail's been running slow. Hello, Mega Wet Willie. And it was have fun in this holiday season. Love Donna. It tickled me to death because Donna's been with me as long as I think I've been doing this, and I really appreciated that. And then I got a package or an envelope from Tony Giacomella in Crescent City, California. I don't even have to look. And I got to give him buddy, I got to give you a call. I got a call. I got a few messages on my phone, but he sent a bumper sticker. And it says, this is what MAGA means. It stands for Maggots Against Great Americans. He hears me call them maggots all the time, and that's what I consider them to be if you're still holding on to Trump at this time. You are a maggot. And just need to, I don't know, turn into a fly and fly off somewhere. I don't know what you want to do. Tony, I'm sorry, I got mixed up. Tony Giacomella out in Crescent City, thank you very much, brother. We'll find a spot for that up here. I got one more, and then we'll be done. We're going to zip along here in the show. And this was a package that came, and it had a very nice Christmas card in it. It is from Sean Jefferson of Hollywood, Florida, and he sent a nice card, a little Christmas card here. And he said, Merry Christmas to you and your family and all the Jeopardy championships. Make this Blue Dot family. Merry Christmas from Sean, and he included 2 pounds. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't tried it yet. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, we're getting it open. Coffee. 2 pounds of New England coffee. He said it before, but these are eggnog flavored coffee. And not only the coffee, he sent the filters too. So I'm going to make me a nice cup of that and find out what eggnog coffee tastes like. As a matter of fact, Marcia and I was thinking we might check that in the evening instead of the morning, because I'm the only one up drinking coffee in the morning. Anyway, that is my mail. I was so tickled to get it because it's been a spell since I got mail, so I was tickled to death. Let me get it out of my way. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Anything happening? Anything at all? Just poking around? I know what's been happening. I know what's happening. Documents has happened. That's what's happened. They found documents, and my God, they are going. Huh? Hello. They are going to. Hi, Mr. Chick. You know they found documents, don't they?
Well, yeah.
It's documents. Hey, it's documents.
Doesn't that sound a little Richard Nixon-ish? I'm not sure. Where do we know that from?
Somewhere. They're going to take this ball and run all the way to the end of the road with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wonder who planted those, but yeah.
Well,
I'm not accusing anybody.
I'm evidently they say the lawyers, Biden's lawyers, found these documents, and they did exactly what they should have done. Called immediately to the National Archives and said, hey, we got your documents here. Come get them. What was that? Well, thank you. R.G. Duncan has followed. I didn't know it did that. Look at that. Travis has been at it again. I didn't have that first time I ever saw that little thing.
Oh,
anyway,
look at that. It's a zombie.
Is it a zombie?
I think so.
I didn't get a quick look at it. A zombie. Boy, had a shit. Well, R.G. Duncan, thank you for coming along, and welcome to the family, brother. We appreciate having you. Anyway, documents. Yep, they found documents, so, that's it. Joe Biden's going to prison.
Yeah, they
He's
didn't,
going to
they
go.
didn't tickle on the idea of what the documents might be other than sensitive.
Well, I understand that some of them and were marked for the vice president at that time. These are documents from 2013 to 2016. And,
Right.
and like I say, some of them were marked classified for the vice president, for VP. And some of them were personal letters that, this is what they're reporting, personal letters that from world leaders when Beau Biden died, which would be appropriate. And other...
Right.
I
And they
don't
would
think
be sensitive because they would be personal.
it would be personal, but according to the Presidential Records Act, all those things were supposed to be turned over. We don't know the full extent of everything that was happened, that it was in those documents, but here's my take. I don't think it was top secret nuclear secrets on or the nuclear
No, I think
capabilities of another nation, which Donnie Boy is...
Yeah. There's a slight difference, I think.
A
Yeah.
little bit of difference there.
That's
yeah.
okay. Oh.
But they're gonna, Jim Jordan can't wait to get this. He's gonna get it going. There will
Rant
be an
and Jim
investigation.
Jordan,
Oh
I'm
man,
telling you.
he's gonna be
He's-
rolling up them sleeves and just ready to go to work in
Yeah.
there. And it's gonna
I
be
was
a pile
listening
of
to
shit.
the House today because they were, well, it's like the first, I don't know,
Right.
5, 6, 7 resolutions are all about their House rules for the
Right.
year.
And then they
And
got
so they're only just starting to get to some meat.
yeah. I think the first one is they're gonna try to impeach. Oh shit. So you shouldn't start a sentence unless you have the person's name right smack dab in your head.
Right.
Yeah, they're going to start an investigation into somebody, one of the cabinet members on the Biden team is one of the first things they're going to do.
Oh, right.
But, they've got...
I was trying to look it up to see what resolutions, but I couldn't find hardly any of them other than the ones they talked about today, which was the 11th and 12th. And they did vote on them. But... so I was listening to some of the people, and the House resolution number, I think, 11 was about the Chinese Communist Party investigation stuff,
Right.
and yeah, I can see having a committee to look at some shenanigans and keep an eye on things. That's okay. I don't. And a good portion of the Democrats didn't have a problem with that either. They felt the same way. The 12th House resolution number 12 was the one, and Jim McGovern called it the Tinfoil Hat Committee.
Yes. Yeah.
Hank Johnson called it the Insurrection Protection Committee. And Adam Schiff called it the Investigate the Investigators Committee.
That's what they're going to investigate the investigators. January 6th, we're going to get to the bottom of this stuff. We're going to find out what happened.
Yeah. And I can't remember what they really called it. But we know what it really is.
Let's see if I can get Miss Linda up here. We haven't had Miss Linda up here in a while. Well, she got an invite there. See if she comes on up here.
Yeah.
And Miss Chick. So, there she is. Miss Linda? Are you with us, baby?
Can't hear you.
I can't hear you, darling.
You're not lighting up.
I think she may have been discorded.
She might have.
So I had to go to the store today, Miss Chick. Actually, I had to go get my license plates on the little car. And we can do that at HEB. Because HEB... everything's better at HEB. You just walk in there and get
Really?
the
You can do that at HEB?
Yeah, at a grocery store, yeah. Yeah. Go in there and get your little state license, hand it up there to the counter, and they run a little thing over there. And the next thing you go, you got your tag and walking out the door. Easy peasy. Fun? So I'm standing in line.
You can do that, but you make it go through hoops to vote. But no, get license plate. You can get that at any corner store.
Get that anywhere. Shit, yeah. So I'm standing there in line, and this suspicious character walked up behind me. I immediately...
Would it be that Joe Garcia guy?
It was, and I immediately turned to the clerk behind the counter and said, I'd watch this guy if I was you, because he looks suspicious. Hello, Joe.
Was he eating a taco?
No, actually, I don't want... You tell him, Joe. I don't want to tell him what you was there for.
I was scared.
He's
out
there
of
for
my
a
mind.
pregnancy test, okay? He get in there to get a pregnancy test for see if he's going to be a
I
dad.
lost my phone.
He lost his phone
I lost my phone at HEB.
at HEB. But again, here everything's better. So what happened, Joe?
Well, someone found it and turned it in. There's good
Oh.
people in Texas.
There's good people
Yay.
in Texas. Found the phone, turned it into the office, and Joe had to prove it was him. So I was going to whip out my phone because I got you on speak on my phone book there, just hit you, call you right up. But the guy had to ask Joe for his phone number to see if it rang
That's
the
right.
phone. So,
And I had to go back to the bank, and I had to do that. What was her name? That comedian. Oh my Lord. Anyway, I had to go and say, never mind.
never mind.
Oh,
That's,
Gilda Radner.
Yeah, never mind.
There
Roseanne,
you go.
Rodan,
Yeah.
Rosanna, something.
Roseanne Dana.
Yeah.
Roseanne
Yeah.
Dana, yeah.
I felt just like her. I mean, totally embarrassed, confused.
Well,
and
no, you had to do
Lord.
that because everything's on, the same way with me, everything's on my phone nowadays.
Yeah, and I was just out of my mind.
On my iPad, too. The smartest thing I ever did, though, is on both of my devices, on my phone and on my iPad. It takes my fingerprint to open that thing. So you ain't got my
I'm gonna
phone,
have to-
you ain't getting
I'm
it.
gonna have to do that, but I don't have no fingerprints.
You ain't, shaved them off, huh, Joe? I told the guy at
shaved them
HEB you was suspicious. Look at it, he ain't got no fingerprints down there.
I think it's the hot sauce. It
It's
just
the hot
melts them right
sauce,
off.
that's what it is. Or either that or just the weather here in South Texas.
Well,
Oh, I had it.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how it happens.
Uh-uh.
I touched my barbecue pit, and all my fingerprints stayed there.
Oh. You seared them off.
And believe me, I spoke Chinese, Mexican, French, and
Oh
all
yeah,
kinds
you
of
start
languages.
speaking every language, everything, buddy. It
telling
flows out like you're speaking in tongue.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Lord.
speaking of languages, did you know that we had a Ukrainian representative in our house?
A Ukrainian representative in our house,
Yeah,
or a Ukrainian Ukraine American.
well,
However
she
you wanna
was
say that.
born and raised in Ukraine
Right.
and came here at the age of 22. She's now, I think, 40 something.
And
Um,
a congresswoman.
so she is a what do you call it? Naturalized, or is that
yeah,
how you?
right. Naturalized
Yeah.
citizen.
Yep. And it's
You know,
the
one
one
of
that.
those.
Well, it was the exact same person who was not voting.
Really?
The one dissenter, the one that wasn't voting at all. She was just present. That's
Is
who
she a
that was.
Republican?
Victoria Spartz. Yes, she is.
And she did not
Oh,
vote
my.
for McCarthy. She just voted president.
She was just voting present.
Well, you know,
For the most part.
they let Ted Cruz into the country. Why can't they
No shit.
let Ukraine?
No shit.
Can
Miss
you hear me
Linden?
now?
I can hear you
Yes.
now, darling. How are you?
I'm just finding front here split three ways. Scared the shit out of myself last night, y'all. I got a tornado warning at 3:30 this morning.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
good,
no.
dear. That's not good.
I know. I looked at my phone. I said, "What you talking about, Willis? We ain't got no tornadoes out here. This is California.
Y'all are under a
What
lot
the
of
hell?
shit out there. There are a lot of
Y'all
blue
close that
dots.
damn door, okay?"
A lot of blue dots out in California right now. Just that what do they call that? That atmospheric river shit just coming in, pouring water.
Well, I was
Tell me
thinking
about
maybe
it.
they don't have a alert for atmospheric river
Yeah.
shit, so they just gave a tornado warning instead.
Boy,
No,
that
there
is-
was actually a tornado.
Oh my!
Well, you're-
Apparently,
I assume you're
didn't touch
fine?
down. I think they call them F-zeros.
yeah.
It never touched down. But it went
Wow.
right over me, I think.
Boy, howdy. That's
That's
enough
the
to make
first
you
thing
pucker,
I
huh?
saw that warning, and the next thing, the room lit up as bright as could be, and the sound hit immediately. It was light sound at the same time. Boom,
Oh.
big one.
Boy, howdy.
Guess what
Oh.
I'm doing, John?
What are you?
Wonder
Are you
why.
barbecuing, Joe?
Yes, sir.
I
bought me
was just
4
taking a
racks
wild
of
guess, buddy.
Well, did you bring enough for everybody?
He did.
I've got some visitors from New Mexico and Mexico, and they were part of the
That answers your question.
Yeah.
Yes, he is cooking enough for everybody.
they were part of my surprise party
birthday?
that I.
Ah,
Oh, cool.
They were hiding there and scared the living daylights out of me. I almost had a heart attack.
boy, howdy.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're gonna cook for him. Good.
And now I'm
Good.
going to cook for them. I'm going to give them cholesterol.
Yeah. See when I'm not kidding y'all. When I tell you Joe got a barbecue pit, oh yeah, Joe could feed a couple hundred people easy on his pit.
And I love to do it.
Yeah, and he likes to do it. So it's a good.
Come on
company.
down.
When we get all the blue dots together, we're gonna put it to the test, baby. I
telling you.
guarantee you. We just need to.
Oh, we'll just make the next meeting right there in Corpus.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, not Corpus because that's we'll do it out at what we call the state park here.
The state park.
The state park out there, Mathis State
There's
Park.
plenty
There's
of
a nice
room.
lake, lots of room out there for everything. Shit, yeah. We could have
There's
a
plenty
barbecue
of room
out there.
for those left wing.
Sit around,
Alright,
eat
we're gonna
barbecue,
have
and pick guitars, baby. We got
We're gonna
enough
have a
guitar
computer
pickers.
delivered.
I tell you what, I'll be cooking when I see
baby, we
Trump
love you too.
behind bars. When Trump's behind bars, I'm going to party.
Oh, look at
I'm
that.
telling you.
Oh, Shawnee Lazore. Thank you, baby. Big hugs to you too, baby. Glad to see you in there.
So
Anyway, who's
they
going to jail?
slapped the new representative today too, with the ethics committee meeting.
Which one? Pray tell.
Pray tell, I don't know. I
Is his
think
name
he's
George?
married to Morgan Fairchild. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, Tracy Device, you're right. He's not being investigated. He was already investigated, found guilty down in Brazil for hot check. He stole somebody's checkbook, used it to buy some stuff, and then skipped the country. And then here he is. So let's get on with the ass whooping. The guy deserves it. Come on, man.
Oh,
He's standing out there now saying he didn't do anything unethical. I haven't done anything except lie about everything.
But part of this is the
what the
Republicans
word
are going to
means.
say, see, we can do ethics, see, because that one's real
see, we'll
obvious.
do ethics.
Even they were
now,
appalled at that.
Oh, once it's pointed out to them, they can do it.
yeah. Do we have an extradition treaty with Brazil?
Yes, we do.
I think so.
We'd
Let's
ship
send him
his
back to
ass right
Brazil.
down there. The little guy says there, go take care of your shit, and then you can come back.
Yeah, we'll send them first class.
Hey, guess
No,
who
we
else is
don't
going
want
to
him
prison?
back.
Well, I
First
think
class
it
on a
was
one-way
the
ticket.
Trump ally there, his little, what was he, a COO or CFO? What
Yeah,
was
the
he?
CFO, Alan
CFO.
Weisselberg.
Yeah.
He's headed to
5
Rikers
months
Island,
isn't
baby.
enough, though, really.
He's going to Rikers Island. Good. You know, what is that old thing? You do the crime, you do the time. They got a
That
song
might be-
like that, man. Come on. Get your ass in there.
Yeah. How old
Yeah.
is he?
He's old. He's pretty old.
So
You
5
know.
months might be a long time for him.
It could be a very long time for him in there. And, you know, he did himself a favor by, turning state's evidence or whatever you want to call it. But he's still held back on a lot of information he knows, I think, is what the story is.
Yeah.
So, how long did he get? 5 months or what?
5 months, I think it said, yeah.
Well, I click on it, but I'm going to take your word for it. That ain't long enough.
Well, I'm hoping that's just the first domino.
Yeah. Well, there's going to be more coming. And this is going to be the
For a
year
long
for it.
time.
This is for a lot of shit. It's got to
Yeah.
come down this year. They can't wait till 24, the year of the election,
Nope.
and then start this shit up. No. They'll
No,
scream it's
I think
political.
that's what they're doing. They're setting their dominoes up and waiting for them to fall.
Yeah, and with the new special prosecutor back now, he's back here in the States. Oh, what is he doing? He did something with Giuliani today.
Oh,
He's
got some spare lawyers that are specialize in government things.
I know what it is. They want to know about his income.
Right.
How much money he was making, because he wanted $20,000 a day at one point, working for Trump.
Oh.
$20,000 a day. Now there's
So
a
that's-
job to have.
Show
Yeah.
me the
Yeah.
money.
Jeanette Miller says
That's-
Rudy was served today, so there you go.
He was served crow.
Yeah. Rudy's, as a matter of fact, we were. I
They
saw
did a
part of
humble
it.
pie.
I saw part
Yeah.
of the Rudy Giuliani story that somebody might be CNN that's playing it.
Yeah. Whatever happened to America's
Yeah, America's
mayor?
mayor. I've seen the first part of it. I haven't seen the second part yet. I guess it comes on Sunday, but that's the part I'm looking forward to. We're watching him rise up, how he became mayor and everything, and all that shit. Now I want to see the part where he crashes and burns, and he needs
I'm gonna have to get me some Jiffy Pop.
Yeah, get some. Yeah, really. Let me thank Mega Wet Willie, who just came in with a $5 donation and said, "Here's to Dr. Dre for sending a cease." Oh, Dr. Dre. Oh, that's Doctor. Here's to Dr. Dre for sending a cease and desist order to Marjorie Taylor Greene for using one of his songs against his permission. Copyright strike. Oh, okay.
Good.
Thank you, Mega Wet Willie. What song was it? Somebody tell me. I can't remember.
I don't remember the song.
Oh man.
I did look at that, but I can't remember the song.
I'm not into that type of music.
Somebody out there's got to know it.
Somebody does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody does. Mega Wet Willie does.
Somebody look it up real quick. I
Yeah,
can't.
I can't. Don't
Oh,
do
Willie,
that to me.
put it
On
on there.
The title
I can't
of it
be
didn't
reaching
make
over your
sense
typing
for
shit
me
because
for why
I'll just
she would
lose
use
my
it,
shit.
but-
I won't know where I'm at.
You'll be just like me.
Lost. Is that right, Joe? Lost. My phone's around here somewhere. Where is it?
I
Still
I left
Dre?
it on a
Is that the
pass-
song Still Dre?
I don't know.
Someone put that in. Stringed Assassin put it in.
Still Dre.
That's why I said it didn't make
Yeah.
sense to me while she would use that song, but I don't know the song, so.
Well, anything
it's
she
not
says
coming to
doesn't
my
make
head.
sense.
Well, and I like Tim Cormel calls her marginal trailer.
That's true.
Garbage
Who
or
said that
something like
just
that.
now? Somebody just said something. Wait a minute. Let me back
That's a
it up.
good one.
Kelly K. Duncan, earning money working for Trump and getting paid are two different things. Indeed it is. You can earn all the money you
You
want.
earn
Right?
it. You
As a
ain't
matter of fact, he's going to up your salary the minute you walk in. Come on in. I'm going to double your salary. You going to get it?
Yeah, double times zero is still zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it takes a little
It's all
cash
about the money,
for those
baby.
guys to sell their soul.
And we might, I did a rant earlier about the list, and I mean, there is a list of banks that he had accounts with all over the world. You know, the emollients clause says, you can't do that shit.
Well, you just keep moving it from one account to another account to another account.
Yep.
They can't even catch it because it moves so fast.
The guy's a scumbag, lying piece of shit. He took this country for everything he can, and he's not done. He's not done.
No,
No, he
thinks
wants to be able to
more.
get away with it.
I wouldn't doubt he's out there still trying to sell
People give
secret.
him money.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't trust him as far as I can spit. The man's a traitor in my book, and he always will
In a
be.
heavy.
And I don't put, they got him looking at him under the Espionage Act. What are you doing with some of those documents? Because the documents he had, I know one of them they talked
Oh,
about,
they're top secret.
it concerned a friendly nation's nuclear capabilities. Yeah. Now, I don't think they found that in Joe Biden's office.
Well, the Republican parrots, though, are using every count that
they're
we
gonna
have
pull
put
it out.
against Trump. They're going to use it against Biden. Well, espionage, this,
They
that,
are
the
going
other
to run
thing.
this document thing up the flagpole. Hello, Mitch Goldstein.
Benghazi, Benghazi, Benghazi.
That's what it's going to be all over again. Mitch, are you with us?
I guess.
You are
How
indeed,
do I
brother.
know?
How are you doing?
Doing okay.
Good.
Julie finally came out of quarantine.
Good.
She's looking pretty good.
Well, you'd say that all the time.
My brother is actually going home.
Good. That's great news.
Thank heavens. Which it's hard to believe that he had open heart surgery, had his heart stopped, and all that other stuff on Friday, and they're sending him home on Wednesday.
Really?
Wow, that's kind of quick, isn't it?
Wow.
That's the
Must
miracle
be
of
doing
medicine.
well.
I would have said they just should have done the surgery at his house. It would have saved him a whole lot of freaking
Yeah.
aggravation.
What's the matter with this shit? They don't make house calls anymore or what?
Guess not.
Really?
Boy, howdy shit.
Just need a cardboard cutter and some
minor
staples.
shit
You know how
like
much
heart
it's gonna-
surgery.
you
You'd
know how
think
much
they'd have
the
that
bill's
down.
gonna be?
They do it all with glue and staples anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Bill's going to be between $450,000 and $500,000.
Oh.
Whoa.
There it is, baby.
That's
There's
America. That's
That's
capitalism.
exactly the words I was thinking. That's America, baby. Oh, you're going to die. How much money you got? You might live.
Uh-huh.
And they wouldn't do it if you didn't have the money.
That's
Trust
right, baby. You know, I think of this all the time because I've mentioned it before, and it's not. I don't want to. I don't pay a damn dime when I go to the doctor. Nothing. If I go to the hospital, I don't get charged anything. I have government negotiated federal employee benefits. Now, why the fuck can't you have that? Now I'm paying. Don't think I'm not. I pay for my policy.
Oh, no, nobody wants we're gonna pay for it. It's just like to get something for our money. You know.
Well, if it's negotiated through the federal system, then they cut out the price gouging part of it.
Well, it's the insurance companies that have made it go up so much.
You're going to pay, but it's not going to be, over $1,000 something a month for your health insurance, really. You put that in there with a house payment and all the other payments you got, shit.
I wasn't crazy about it either. It didn't come out what I was expecting. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad everything came out well, Mitch. That makes me feel good, buddy. So you coming up for the barbecue? I'm sorry. Are you coming down for the barbecue? Joe's barbecuing, so we got to gather up a group.
Yeah.
Mitch.
You haven't set a date yet.
Mrs. Chick, have you looked at? I sent you a picture.
I did.
Do you see
Did
that?
you look at the one I sent you back?
Oh, he's sending porn to the. Are you sending porn, Joe? That's his porn. That's his barbecue pit. I'm sure you're looking at.
Ribs. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Joe's
yeah,
not kidding when he says he can cook. He can cook, baby.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm about to go and take a look at them and make sure they're on time because I told them 7 o'clock, so we're almost there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're about a half hour away from serving time, buddy. Got rice, beans.
Rice and beans.
I'm sure some peppers are involved in here somewhere, Joe.
Oh, my sister-in-law's making a hot sauce.
Uh-oh.
So I think
we end the show about 7:30, so
Yeah.
swing by and pick up a plate.
Yeah, I went and got a whole bunch of Coca-Colas and. Woo,
Oh, I'm glad you're having a good time.
Oh yeah, go pick up.
And I'm glad you got your fun.
Oh yeah. Oh my Lord. I like I told you at the store. I said I won't be able to get on Facebook. I won't be able to get on Discord. I won't be able to call you.
Joe was sitting there in line telling me, "No, I can't get on the show tonight because I lost my phone." So, but here you are.
Where did you find it?
Well, I left it in one basket because I was wearing shorts and it's a big phone and it keeps on yanking my shorts down. So I put it on the basket when I was shopping. And I got my bag and took off.
He tied his shorts, Joe.
It fell down.
He tied his
I've done that
buddy.
before.
That's.
I gotta wear shorts. It's too hot around here.
It was 80-something degrees today.
Need
Yeah,
cargo
I was
pockets.
working outside, sweating my butt off. I was thinking,
that's
damn, come on,
clothes.
man, this is January.
yeah. This is
It's supposed to
January.
cool off in there. Look at that shit. Mitch Goldstein just came in here with a $5 donation to say, hello, Blue Dots. Quit letting the GOP own your heads. Stay
There you go. He said
positive.
$5.
Stay positive, baby. I can't. Baby, there's enough shit. There's enough shit in my life every day. Oh, hello, Keith.
From Minnesota?
That's Keith from Minnesota. That's right.
Oh, from Minnesota, huh?
All the way from
Hey.
Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hello.
Yeah,
So how's it been in Lordy?
86 degrees. Are you kidding me?
It was hot today, Joe.
It was real hot,
It was hot today, buddy.
and it was hot chopping wood.
So I
and all
appreciate you
that.
keeping that door closed, Keith. I really do.
Yes, we
You
do.
know, You
I think
you
he
can
cracked
crack
it
it
open.
just a
It got
little
kinda
bit.
chilly.
Let a breeze blow through a little bit, but don't open that door.
Yeah, people of Hawaii need
Don't
to
open that
close
door.
theirs.
But you know something,
But guys,
Mitch is
tornadoes.
right. There's enough shit in my life, and I know there's others out here too, that there is a pile of shit not only in your personal life, but comes on TV and all sorts of shit. Oh, look at here, documents found and all this crap. Oh, we're going to go through a bunch of shit. Jim Jordan's just getting all ready.
Oh yeah.
But we have a lot to look forward to, and I keep my thoughts positive because we're going to see the Dog and Pony Show, the 3-ring circus. It's all going to be out there, baby. But you keep your eye on the prize. We're going to get through this shit, and I think we're going to come out on top, baby.
Hold your head high and don't get sucked in.
That's right. Don't get sucked into that shit.
And I'll tell you what, you got to be careful because you know how a clown, you go to the circus or you go to the Shriners Circus, they have clowns, right? Those clowns are there to make you laugh.
That's it.
But the other kind of clowns that we deal with are clowns that make us angry. And we cannot allow them to own our life. And I got to be honest with you. I've been cracking down on people on Facebook. I've been unfollowing people left and right. I am tired of looking at that fat fuck's face. I am tired of hearing about what he says.
You won't find it on my page, thank goodness.
I'm tired of all them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about any of them. I have more important things to worry about than let them set the narrative of what I'm supposed to be outraged about. Right now, I'm outraged that I do not have fucking free insulin, that I do not have free drugs that I need to stay alive in the United States of America.
And you're not old enough to get them cheap.
But I don't want to hear about any fucking documents or putting this person in jail. I don't give a shit about none of that. I want health care. I want a future for my family. I want a future for America. I don't give a fuck about any of this other shit.
The other shit is all pure entertainment, Mitch. I say it all the time. Get ready for the entertainment. The clown circus is coming to town. But the issues that Mitch talks about,
set the narrative.
we are the issues that we're still fighting for.
Yep.
And I told y'all a long time ago, I was a Bernie Democrat from the beginning. We should have free health care in this. That's the number one thing. The number one thing. Other European countries, other civilized nations offer it. We're talking about health, life, death. What the fuck? You put a price on that? Really? Really? Yes, they do.
I'll tell you what.
Yes, they do.
They don't mind buying more bombers for Kuwait. What
not a bit, baby. We'll crank bombers, tanks.
Christ.
We don't even use tanks anymore, but we'll crank them suckers out left and right. You bet your ass, because that is the government contracts. That's what you call government welfare sort of system. Yeah, when we talk about that, you could cut the damn defense budget, yet we're still cranking out tanks. We have tanks that are sitting out in fields that are rotting away that they have to occasionally pull back into the hangars there to do corrosion treatment on and put it back out in the field.
The fields of obsolete airplanes that are parked all over America.
Mm-hmm. Wasted money.
Fields and fields.
It's anybody that's been in the military knows. And I worked in service and as a civilian. And especially as a civilian. Boy, howdy did I see it every freaking day. I've told y'all before, I told my division chief one day, if you just gave me a wagon load full of money, I could go out to the dumpster every day and throw it away. I'd be doing the same thing. I could go home early. Just wasting money.
Hey,
listen, I just wanted to make my rant and get on out of here.
You got to get out of here?
Yeah, take care, everybody. It's good to see you guys.
I love you, Mitch. Thank you. Tell Julie, take care of yourself.
Take care, John. Give my best to all the Blue Dots. Take care.
Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself.
Good night, sweet dreams.
Mitch is right. That's what that's what everybody's. All of us believe in that liberal mindset. And for me, healthcare should be at the top of the list. And it doesn't mean that like in my situation, it's not free. I have to pay for it, but it's a reasonable cost. It doesn't break your family's budget, and it covers everything. It covers everything.
Absolutely.
Of course, now that's my insurance combined with my Medicare. That's what I have a higher policy. I don't have just a supplement. I got the full freaking anyway.
And because my wife works for HEB, I get breaks on my medicines. And I get good service at HEB Pharmacy.
HEB is, you know me and HEB, Joe. Here, everything's better.
Everything is better.
Everything is better.
Guys, I'm gonna have to go to work.
Go get the cooking done, brother.
I'm getting it done, and God bless you all. And we'll keep the fires lit, and let's get it done.
All right, brother.
Have a good time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Joe, take care of yourself.
Hasta la later.
Hasta mañana. Anyway, that's what's nice about. Yeah, he only lives about maybe 12 miles from me, maybe.
Oh,
I can get to his house pretty quick. I could leave now, go get a plate, and come back here before the show ended. I could just put elevator music on and just leave, and then come back with a big plate of barbecue and finish the show. But I'm not going to do that.
Don't you dare.
No, I wouldn't do that. But it is. And now with Randy Peterson in Rockport, or you shouldn't be. Yeah, we're going to be hooking up with him in the next few days.
Going fishing?
I'd come out to the house and take a visit. you know, he done made it over to. I seen him like today. He made it over to the VA, so that's here in town. So he's made it into Corpus. I've seen several pictures he's posted on Facebook, and it appears like he's enjoying the area. I know he already found somebody with a nice boat to be out on the water in, so he's a very personable guy. Randy's one of them kind of people everybody would like. You know, everybody that meets him, you know, would just, I seen something blink out the corner of where's my mouse? There it is. Thank you, Ed. Sometimes it takes a blink for me to see it. What did I do? What'd I do? My neighbor's mad at me. Wait a minute. Tracy Tobias, don't do that to me, John. I want a rack of ribs so bad, but beef's off your mind too. If you look at the price of it, or you shouldn't be. The only beef I'm eating is hamburger. That's my beef, baby. What did I have for dinner tonight? I can't even freaking remember. Shit.
Did you have dinner?
I may not have had dinner yet. I don't remember.
You can't remember?
I don't remember eating dinner.
Go ask Mom.
Oh, wait. Nope. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I had two baked potatoes, and then with
two.
Yeah, 2 baked potatoes, and then some beef stew that we had. I poured that on top of it.
Oh.
So it's like
that's
beef
good.
stew with extra potatoes. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I had for dinner. But I'm not done. There'll be El Snacko later.
Oh.
Ed, are you in the room with us?
Can you hear me, John?
I can hear you just fine, brother. How are you?
I'm doing great. Well, not only they're talking about documents on Biden, but also Diamond of Diamond and Silk has passed away.
Yes, I saw that.
The result of COVID.
Because of
she
COVID
refused treatment.
is
Because she
that
refused
right?
treatment of COVID. Yep.
Well, boy,
Oh.
that is shit.
Damn.
I'm unfamiliar with who that
Hello.
is.
Hello, Greg Talbot.
Entertainer.
Glad to see you there, brother. So, boy, howdy shit. Really? There is no lack of entertainment coming out. I'm telling you. Yeah, I saw that about her death. Which one was it? Diamond, right? Diamond?
Yes, two of the black women that support Trump.
Yes.
Of course, become the stepping fetches,
Oh, yeah.
if you know.
They were all over him. They made their name supporting him. 2 black women.
Now I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
An embarrassment to me, really.
Well,
It was like karma, then.
it didn't have to be black to be embarrassed by him. I was embarrassed by him, and I don't even know him. But I saw him, and I thought, boy, how shit.
Embarrassed
Really?
for him.
That's an embarrassment. You're embarrassing yourself. And they did it a lot. But they made all the rallies, baby. They were always up front. So, anyway, Diana Mallory, bequeather of the gong and secret scrolls, came in with a $5 donation and said, the important thing the Republicans are going to put out there, and you can bet your ass it's going to be Benghazi, Benghazi, Benghazi.
Yep.
That's what it's going to be for the next 2 years.
It's going to be the new Benghazi.
It's going to have a different name, just like
Biden documents,
emails
Biden
or
documents.
you know.
What do you do with the documents?
Yeah,
Lock them up.
documents. You know, it's going to be something. But yeah, it's going to be Benghazi, 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 all over again. That's all they have. The Republicans don't have anything else. They don't have an agenda. They don't have plans for America's future unless you're just extremely wealthy and one of their
They
donors.
think everybody will do the same things that they do, so they think that we're cheating.
Yeah,
like they're cheating.
I'm rolling in the dough with lobbyist money.
projection.
Don't you know? Yeah, they so many politicians, most of them being Republican, have lost sight of the common person down here. Because the common person out here is poor, hungry, needing that job. That's who's out here working.
And there really aren't very many of our representatives can
No.
identify with that.
No, they're all millionaires,
They're all
every
rich.
one of them.
Yeah.
You know, and it
forgot-
comes to my
if
mind
they ever
anytime
were,
I'm
they
watching
forgot-
TV, because here comes that commercial. Here it is, come fly the friendly skies united, or come get on this big old boat, get on the cruise ship and sail to the Bahamas.
Oh, sure.
No, yeah, I ain't doing that. That ain't in my future. Are you shitting me? The last trip I had was in 2001, and I drove, and I loved it. It was the last time we took a vacation. And yeah, for a lot of us out here, it's not in the cards, baby. You're not taking a cruise. Are you shitting me? You know, you got a list of chores to do most of the time, probably. You know, but if you're in that position, good for you. Take the cruise, baby. Take the cruise. Enjoy life. Because that's what we need to do.
I took one 7-day cruise, but
did you?
I don't think I'll take another. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
Well,
they make it look so good.
I didn't. I know, but you're stuck in it's like you're stuck in a hotel. The same hotel for 7 days.
And separate floats, and you might throw up.
Yeah, and you get off for a few hours each day, but you have to be back because the ship's sailing for the next port. And you don't get to spend
Jeff Curry, John, what is this vacation you speak of? Yeah, I don't know either. But they sure advertise a lot of them. You know, the King of Greece just died. I'm not familiar with the name. Jeanette Miller just said the King of Greece just died. Boy, how
Greece had a king? I thought they were a democracy.
I don't know.
What do I know?
You know, they may have a
sort of like England,
like England, parliamentary or something, and still have a monarchy. I'm not sure, but we have a monarchy here. It's called Donnie. He thinks he's a king. You know,
but he's not God.
No, he's not. And I can't wait for what is fixing to unfold. You know, if you look at everything, I'm looking for Fulton County, Georgia. That's the first one I'm looking for. You know, the grand jury is done down there. They've done whatever investigation they're going to do, and recommendations are going to come out soon. And I want to see them. It's time to get on with America's business, baby. You know, this whole thing, it comes to mind so much because of the recent events in Brazil. If we don't act on the information that we have, the knowledge that we know certain individuals within our Congress actively sought to overthrow this government. In my book, 14th Amendment comes up.
They're still sitting in our Congress,
They are.
I want them out.
And in my opinion, that includes my congressman, Michael Cloud.
Yes.
Just a big time. I said the other day, I keep track of his voting. He votes no on everything except what he's told to vote yes on. Everything else, no. I don't give a shit if it's naming a post office or anything that's
somebody leading him around by a little ring in his nose.
Yes, that's exactly what he is. Like a lot of Republicans. He stays in the shadows and uses his vote the way he's told to. He comes to his district, to the right places.
Goes to all the parties.
To, nudge around with the good old boys down here.
Like a big man.
But no, you don't see him too much in Corpus Christi here. Corpus Christi is more blue. He stays up in the rural parts of my district. But I don't put much faith in the guy at all. I don't put a lot of faith in Texas politics because we are gerrymandered to shit. And we've tried time and time again to turn the state blue, and we're not giving up, baby. We're going to get it each time we get it closer.
How do we fix gerrymandering?
Huh?
How do we fix gerrymandering?
Well, I think they ought to do it on a federal level myself. I think they ought to pass a federal statute that says a district has to be this size. You can't make one look like a freaking octopus. Reach out and just grab this little street over here, this little neighborhood over there. That's bullshit, man. That's politicians picking the voters. That's exactly what it is.
Citizens Redistricting Committee, and the things they came up with this time is like, I had a progressive congressman last year, or 3 years, and they did this redistricting, and now I got this Republican puke I hate.
Yeah, that's where I am. My district is laid out. It used to run south. Corpus Christi was the north part of my district. Now it's the extreme south corner of it and barely catches Corpus and then goes all the way up to San Antonio. Catches every little rural town out there, baby.
This is the county seat, and it sits kind of in the middle of the county. And they took like half of Modesto and put it with this guy on the west, and they took half of Modesto with this guy that
Are you supposed to trust your
bunch of counties
representatives?
up and down.
How are you supposed to trust your representatives when it's done like that?
All rural except for Modesto, half of Modesto.
My congressman could give two shits about anything that my side of the fence wants. He doesn't care. He's not in there for flying the flag or red, white, but he's in there for the money, baby. That's what he is. And he's making,
I think we
I'm
ought to
sure
just
he's
use
doing very
splatter
well.
paint. Splatter paint the map, and where it lands is what you get. That's
If you look at the map
anything.
of Texas, you can see exactly where the blue areas are, where the population centers are. That's the blue areas. Everything else is red.
Well, that's because those large population areas usually have college campuses and white collar, professional jobs. Or,
What they'll do is they'll take a pie piece out of that blue spot and give a whole bunch of red rural districts to the other side of it.
Indeed.
And you got wind up with more Republicans than you got Democrats. When the population shows that there's more Democrats than Republicans.
Yeah, that's the sad part. There are more Democrats than there are Republicans. So how come the Republicans control all of Texas? Because they control the map, baby. They control the map. Let me thank Keith Thompson, my buddy down the edge of the room here. Thank you, Keith, who came in with $5 and said, when will we start talking about Don Jr., Ivanka, and Eric Trump's tax returns?
Oh, do we
Oversee account and total income? Yeah, let's talk about that shit. There's the list of damn banks that he had all over the country. All over the world.
On their laptops.
Yeah, let's get Eric and Ivanka's. Let's get what's his name? What's Ivanka's husband name?
Trump Jr.
Jared.
Yeah, let's get Jared's.
You went to Jared's.
Yeah, she went to Jared's. All right. They came back with a boatload of money and a big increase in their income. Huh?
Yeah, they did.
That whole family came in here and did exactly what that family has done to any business. They come in and suck it dry, and then look for an out. That's what those taxes show. He guts a company, makes it not worth a shit, borrows a whole lot of money against it, and then tries to wiggle out of it. And that's Donnie. And he did the same thing with our country. Tried to get as much.
Inflates the value to get loans, and then turns around and deflates the value to pay taxes.
Yes, and that
That's
other
what
little.
they're going to get him on.
Jeanette Miller just reminded the other story going on with Bolsonaro being down at Mar-a-Lago, planning a little coup down there. The whole.
I just knew it.
Just the attempted
Why
coup
else
in
would
Brazil.
he come to Florida?
Why would he?
Really? He went to Disney World? I don't think so.
And now he's in the hospital for abdominal pains, they say. I'm thinking, they're coming after his ass. Brazil's going to try to extradite him for this.
Right, but not if he's in the hospital.
Yeah, it's a good time to be in the hospital with all sorts of pain going on. They don't know what's wrong. He could be there for a while. Exploratory surgery, I reckon. But I don't know what they're going to do. But yeah, I think Brazil's going to
put a rectal probe up there and look around.
Yeah, well, what are they going to find?
We'll probably find some documents.
Yeah, probably so. Probably so. Send a search team. Who is in here? Wait a minute. I didn't think anybody was. I didn't know.
What was that crunchy noise?
Yeah, no, it's glad it's not a crunchy noise. It's a little bit. Hi, baby.
Oh,
hello, darling. How's the babies? You're taking care of the babies. I didn't know she's in here though. Yeah, she's got 5 little ones over there in the basket. Look at
Boy, that girl works fast. You got to get her fixed, though.
Oh man, yeah. She's tiny.
Yeah, she's already had too many litters.
She's had 2 litters and she's a baby herself, so I gotta get her fixed. Little slut. I won't even let her out of the house. I gotta get her.
Apparently, you let her out.
You got a cat door. She doesn't have to go out. That's
catting around all the time. She's a little bit. She's she's a very pretty mama. She's a good mama. She's a good mama. So.
A good mama.
And
we don't need no more kids.
The problem is she was out on the porch today eating with her last litter, nudging amongst her last kids out there on the porch.
Hey, John, you ever see the video where this guy pulled over to rescue this one kitten, and after picking it up, a whole swarm of kittens came around?
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
That's one of them feel-good videos that make me feel good. Look, you think you got one kitten? Shit, no, you got 15 of them buggers that are coming out of the woodwork.
That kitten got picked up and say, hey, guys, we got a ride, let's go.
Probably take it outside my house. I'm overrun with cats right now. Shit. I've got 6 kittens outside and 5 more in a box over here. Man.
Hey, from a cat man,
Hey,
your
Keith.
comment a little bit being a little slut just cracked me off. Thank you for the laugh.
She is. She goes out there swaying her butt all over the place out there. All the males out there going, hi. You know. Want to go out
What you
there.
doing tonight, sweetie?
I know it, baby. I got to get them. Shit, are you shitting me? I got a list of things to do. And I did some today. Got some added to the list today. So, you know, it's one of those.
I'll find out how much it's going to cost, and if you need some help, let us know.
How much do you need to get her spayed, dude?
Oh, buddy, I got cats. It's not get her fixed. I got to get them other ones outside fixed. This is just going to keep.
County and see what they'll do for you.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Is trying to contact. Just go down there and ask them. Say, look, I got a problem here, and I can't afford to do all of them. You know. Yes, they're strays, but they were all bored at my house. So what do you want me to do? Just give me. She has 3
Maybe we can make installment payments.
I'm gonna do this.
Travis does it right. He's got a turtle, frog, 2 snakes. See, no litter to
Things that stay in glass
smart.
boxes.
Hey, Willie Jefferson. Hey, thank you, sir. Just came in with a $20 donation, and that was better. I missed it. Thank you, Willie. I appreciate it. Now wait a minute.
It's a cute little whatever it is.
I wonder. That's the coffee unit. Wait a minute. Let me check my shit here, because of course John's memory is excellent. Nope.
As long as he writes it down.
I'm thinking that might be. Willie Jefferson, thank you very much. Both ways, brother. Both ways. Thank you very much. Appreciate it tremendously. What? Yes, Travis says.
Did he send you the eggnog coffee?
That's what I was wondering, because the last name differs. That's what I was wondering. Willie John. I don't know. But later on this evening is when we're going to open that coffee. Going to open the coffee and have it this evening. Nice cup of coffee. Eggnog coffee. I've never tried eggnog coffee. So
I'm not too sure. That sounds really good. Eggnog coffee. Well, Not whiskey in my eggnog, but I never had coffee in my eggnog.
Sometimes they
You're
smell
gonna force
better
me, aren't
than
you,
they
Keith?
taste.
I got to do this now.
Yeah, lots.
I got cages out there. Got to put them in
that
cages.
hazelnut smells real good, but I don't like the taste.
Keith.
Yeah, look what he did. See?
I know.
He's gonna force me. Now I got to.
What?
I got to get a cage, and I got to get at least a couple cats in a cage, and haul them down to the doctor. Say, doctor, do me the deed. I got a bad case of kittens all over the place.
Maybe you can find a mobile vet that'll just come out and do them all in one swoop.
Well, they do have one.
You got mobile vet.
They have a mobile clinic, I think. I got to check. I think Marcia's told me about it because it was over in Robstown one time, which I live in Robstown, but Robstown is about 20 miles from here.
Yeah, sometimes some of the other groups do those, like the ASCP or whatever they're called.
And then you usually got a county animal services.
There it is. Keith Thompson just came in with a $30 donation and said, to the Cat Fixing Fund. To the Cat Fixing Fund. Keith, thank you very much. I guess now I'm going to have to do it. Got to start gathering cats up. I'm going to do it, Keith.
Fine.
I got to, brother. I have to. And it starts with this one right here. Because she done give me 3 litters. 3. No, this is her second. No. This is second. One of the litters outside came from outside. They just showed up on my porch one day. You know, it's like, come out of the grass on the other side of the fence over there. And I got 3 new kittens. And one of them, we know who the daddy is. I know we're off politics, but this is family talk. We know who the daddy of one of them is. We have one particular cat here at the house. His name is Soot. Soot is the king of the house. Soot is a very good cat. Wouldn't think about going to the bathroom in this house, even if you got a litter box. Nope, I'm going to stand over here by the door and wait for you to let me out. Okay, there you go. Comes in, he purrs, he eats a little bit, and that's it. Lays on his little back there, you rub his belly. He's a black cat, lots of long hair on him, and that's Soot. And
That's who you need to get neutered then.
Yep, we got to get him fixed because one of them little kittens out there on the porch looks exactly like him. He's got a real wide face, and yeah. So I know he's out there doing his. Anyway.
You have to snip him.
Yes.
Snip, actually.
All of them.
Yeah,
I got a market on black cats, buddy.
And the tomcat
I got some black and white. Every once in a while, black and white ones come out. I got one black and white one on this litter right now, and 4 little black kittens in there. So most of my cats are all black, which, especially any time around Halloween, we try to keep them close to this house. You know, we feed the shit out of them out in the back. Hey, everybody come over here and hard down. You know, anytime. And the 4th of July and New Year's. We try to keep them because they'll get scared. What can I say? I'm a sucker for animals. We got a shitload of them here. And I like it that way. Calms my nerves.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the little weather map here, and everybody's getting stuff but me. I'm glad, but like, holy crow.
I ain't getting nothing.
Hey, you can keep the tornadoes.
Well, they're getting everything in California. You
Yeah.
name it. I think they've had it.
California is getting it big time. I was concerned
Plus
about
earthquake,
Bernadette,
right,
but I
you
know
know?
she's a little farther north than
Yeah.
where it was hitting today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She lives up in Humboldt County. God's County. But really smart-ass squaw. I used to go rattlesnake hunting in
She
before
gets
Texas in my younger days.
Coastal
Maybe I
thing.
still do. Every time I drive back roads, I'm still doing it. And if I see one, I want to catch him because they're better off alive. Don't kill one. Pick him up alive. They're worth money. Anyway.
Big news.
Crawling around on the ground with a little rattle on them.
Big news here in Minnesota. We're getting up to 32 degrees here tomorrow.
Really, you're getting up to 32 degrees tomorrow? Damn, brother, I'm going to pray for you. I
Close the
swear
door.
you got bigger huevos than I do. I couldn't
That's
do
a
that.
heat wave. What are you talking about?
32. Shit.
That's cold for us here in Savannah.
I'd just be dead. That's it. What happened to John? He died. Look at that shit. Couldn't take the cold. He's dead. Chip him off the ice and get him out of here. Hell yes. No, I'd be doing I remember the picture you sent me, Keith. I think it was you. I'm sure it was you. The ice fishing thing. The picture inside the ice fishing thing. Now, okay, you got a heater in there. The floor is ice, yeah, but don't put your feet down there. Put it up on
That's
that.
what boots are for.
Yeah, that's what boots are for. And this one even had like a wooden floor, but the hole in the middle of the floor.
Well,
Yeah.
you can get battery operated socks too. That helps.
Battery operated socks.
I have some.
Tell me.
Karen Van Wyck says she texted Bernadette today, and she says she is on the mountain and she is fine. Good.
Oh, good.
Say yeah. Yeah, she lives at the top of the mountain and it's all solid rock, so she's in good shape. But yeah, California's taking a beating. But you know, you could pick any time of the year and
taking a beating.
pick a part of the country. You know, right now California's getting deluge and rain.
Well, and they got a bunch, like in Mammoth, they got like 6 feet of snow, I think. I don't know.
If it ain't in that, and then we had tornadoes here recently. You know, it's somewhere across the United States, somebody's hurting every day from some kind of a weather event or emergency. And that's why we need a benevolent society, that we care for things. You know, we have the Red Cross shows up and everything. And governor gets help with disasters and everything. But, you know, disasters, you get only so much relief from the government. Your whole life is gone sometimes. Everything. Especially in things like tornadoes or, you know, hurricanes, and everything you ever had is just gone.
Yeah, but some people have that learned mindset of, if I don't get any, why should anybody else get it?
Yeah, and that's sad that people think that way.
Yeah,
you know,
because maybe you didn't need it.
Yeah.
But it's still all about I didn't get
we
any.
could do
How
so
come I
much
didn't
better
get
in this
any?
country, and that's what we're all fighting for. That's the direction we want to go in, and we want to make it fair at least. And it's not fair. It's not.
Oh, it's a long way from
it's
fair.
a long way from fair on many different levels.
Yes.
and in many different arenas.
Yes.
You know, we're not there, and it's going to be it's a forever fight. It's going to last through our lifetimes and into our children and grandchildren. You know, this fight isn't over because there's always resistance to it.
Yeah. But we have to keep
Money, baby,
up
money.
the good fight. We still have to keep up the good fight.
And
not going to lay down and let them walk on all over me.
no, and right now, you know, I think the Democrats have the upper hand right now. They have the momentum. Now we lost the House in the midterm, but we held the Senate, baby, and they were
all
expecting
that really
to take
means
that.
is we're not going to get much done.
No, we're not going to get anything done, but we still have, and we have the moral high ground, I believe.
But they sure did run through it real quick and get some stuff done before this.
Oh, they're going to try. It's a good thing we still hold the Senate, you know, but they hold the purse strings on a lot of shit and appropriations. And
this is Keith. I would just like to say, I think the Democrats need to play hardball. I think we need to expose the Republicans for the hypocrites and the treasons they have done, and to explain to the American people how the left, right, center are looking out for us. If they get that message out there, we win.
we have to push that too.
Well, we've tried. It doesn't work. They don't want to hear it.
Well, we have. It's not them. It's the public that needs to hear it.
Well, right, but there's a certain faction of the public that has already made up its mind,
Yep.
and we are the demons.
We are the demons, but I think that list. I think every day with new revelations, I think it grows smaller every day. That side.
I hope so.
I
hope
do,
so.
because you know how can you defend some of this shit and what we're fixing to see. Now they're going to
If
come
nothing
out.
else, they just get tired of being made fools of.
Yeah. I do think we ought to pull out a little hardball though. We have to with Trump. Like I say, if we don't take care of this shit now, it's coming back. This was just a practice for him.
Well, let's see what Jack Smith comes up with.
That's we're all waiting on that.
He is our hardball. He's our fastball. He's
Yep.
our hard pitch. He's our,
Indeed. He's the one that's
Our
going
Hail
to come
Mary, I
across.
hope.
If anything's going to happen, it's going to come out of him. Now he can only make the recommendations. You know, ultimately, it's still in the hands of Merrick Garland. No matter what Jack Smith says,
problem.
you know, it still has to go through Merrick Garland. So that's the way it works.
Actually, I have pretty good faith in Merrick Garland.
I do.
It's the courts that I don't.
I don't trust the courts right now, but I trust Merrick Garland because I think he knows. You know, I'm hoping he knows the same thing that I'm thinking. If you don't hold the people that did this to account, if you don't make them take responsibility for their actions, then we're giving them a green light to do it again.
We're just lawless.
Yeah. What are you telling me the laws are for if
chaos.
we can't enforce them when they're needed the most? This was an attempted coup, an attempt to overthrow our government. And in my book, there's 157 Republicans out there in the Congress that tried to get away with it. And there's been no responsibility for that. They have their right to vote.
Shit.
But what was your motivation for that vote? What was your intent with that vote? My congressman, my Cloud, voted against accepting Pennsylvania's vote count. What the hell does Michael Cloud know anything about Pennsylvania? Squat, nada, nothing. It was a conspiracy. And what are we supposed to do? Just as Americans sit back and go, oh, well, they didn't get away with it. It's a good thing they didn't. Well, guess what? They'll be back. They'll be back if we don't hold them account. So that's the important thing that has to be done now. Because we're all
And it kind of
witnesses.
has to also happen state by state.
Yes.
Here in Michigan, we're holding them accountable.
Exactly, and that's how come I think the first action we're going to see probably is going to come out of Fulton County, Georgia.
Yeah, that would be good.
That I think that, you know, every one of us have heard him on that tape, and that's just what we've got to hear. Now, all he needs 11,780 votes. Hell, it's like the freaking numbers stuck in my head. That's what he wanted. You know, yeah,
And
it
then
is.
come
It's
on,
pitiful.
don't
You heard
blame
that number so
Bizzle.
much it's stuck in your head.
We've got you, your own voice,
Yes.
saying it.
And yeah, it dances around in my freaking head. I do. Sometimes Marcia gets after me.
Boggles the mind. It
She
just
keeps telling
boggles
me,
me.
you need to take a little time off. That shit gets in my head, and I tell you, it is. It's frustrating. But other things in life going on. Just trying to get my shit together. Huh?
I still want to see Trump's tax returns in full, just like every other former president has done.
It tells us that he's a crook. It tells his taxes tell us that he manipulates his the numbers. You know, he deflates when he needs to deflate, and he increases the value when he wants to.
Yeah, but he would argue he didn't do any of it.
That's true. Adam
Because he didn't.
Weisselberg
His tax
did.
people did.
Yes, tax people did, and he didn't do anything. Adam Weisselberg was it? What's his name? Adam. Oh, what's his name? Oh, I don't know. It doesn't refresh. Weisselberg. He's the one that did it. And that Jarrett fella and that Don Jr. guy.
Yep.
He'd throw them all under the bus, man. Don't tell me he wouldn't throw his whole damn family right out there in the street. Run right over him. He wouldn't give two shits.
I think he already has. Yep.
It's his ass he's going to save. Let's see. Okay.
Hey, think of this. All right, those people are being paid on government salaries by the taxpayers. Okay, they're walking away with $190,000 of our money, and then they go overseas to steal more money.
Miss Linda.
And then rig the elections to steal more money. What the hell?
What the hell? You know what runs in my mind? The old antage. I heard it when I was a kid. I can't remember who said it first. My dad used to say it because he heard it on TV. Some news guy said it a long, long time ago. A man with a briefcase can steal so much more money than a man with a gun. What are you going to get with a gun? Whatever's in the cash register, whatever's in the bank. You got a briefcase, baby, the world is your oyster. If you know what you're doing, you steal all of it. Anyway, Miss Linda, what are you doing, baby? You're really going to push the issue here. I got to take a bunch of cats to the doctor now. Shit. Miss Linda just came in with a $50 donation and said the Feline Fixin' Fund. And fuck Trump. Miss Linda, thank you very much. Jeez, I got cages. I guess I got to put some in the cages and start going, hey, come on, let's get the buzzsaw out. Yeah, a little bit first. She's got to go soon. She can go while she's still nursing, right?
I don't know. I don't know the rules.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm afraid she's going to turn around and do it again if I don't be quick on her.
She will?
Yes.
Because that's what
she's out there right now swishing her butt around out there. And there's already males going, hey, what are you doing? You know, it's like, get out of here. I have to keep her in the house. She goes out very little now. We keep a litter box here in the office. She uses it until...
Well, she has to get up, you know.
Yeah, I'm man, I'm telling you, I'm overwhelmed with shit. I'm glad I only got one donkey. Anyway, let me thank Johnny Fly, who just came in with a $5 donation and said, I see McCarthy is yes, he is assigning committee chairs. Marjorie Taylor Greene also wants Biden impeached. The fun has started. Stay strong, Blue Dots. It's the entertainment, baby. It's going to be that three-ring circus we told you about. That's what's coming down.
Did you hear about the 6 mics?
The what?
There's 6 mics that are actually committee chairs.
The 6 mics.
Right?
No, Mike Rogers is one. He's defense.
Yep. I don't know all the names. It's just
really
Yahoo
6
had
mics.
A thing about there was more mics than there were women.
Son of a, I got to check it out. I'll have to find out how many mics are. He's.
I think they said 6.
Boy, howdy shit. Yep, I know that Jim Jordan's got judiciary. Look at there, got discorded.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I see her down there. I got her. Oh, that's Miss. I thought that was Miss Linda down there. See, I'm blind.
No, Miss Linda's right.
Yeah,
I'm
Miss
right
Linda.
here.
That was Jean. Hi, Miss Jean.
I can come back later. Hey, no,
How you-
when they're nursing, not a good idea to get a fix when they're nursing.
There you go.
Not a good idea to get them fixed when they're nursing?
Wean them puppies.
Okay. Well, then.
When?
We got you, Miss G.
Okay, well, Kelly.
Do you want
Okay.
a baby?
But if you do it,
No, I
you
don't
gotta
want
do
no
it quick.
more babies. No, I'm overrun with the little boogers. The thing that's killing me, since we're off politics, we're talking cats. Okay,
Cat
we're
food.
going to talk cats. Every morning I get up and have my coffee. I got to let Vicky out, and so she can go out and do her business. Now, when I open that doggy door, Vicky doesn't go out. Vicky lays down. Vicky's waiting.
Reach for the cat to him.
Vicky is catfishing. She's waiting. And sure enough, here comes the first one to hit that door will be Peggy, little black and white one, little kitten, and she'll come in there and start sticking her nose underneath there and start putting out the most pitifulest little meow you ever heard in your life. She's going to die any second, I guarantee you, from that sound. And they want in. And then when I crack the thing up big enough to where they can get in, it's Peggy, Hank, and Bob will come in the house, and then I got to get a little can of food out and mix it with them dry, and so they can all eat. And then they all
Let's
want
see. You got Bob Wills, Hank Williams, and who's Peggy?
Peggy Sue.
Peggy Sue.
Peggy Sue. And then when they get done eating, this is what's killing me.
You need a
All
pet
three of
feed.
them little boogers, because I sit at the table, the dining room table there for my morning coffee and watching my iPad and shit. And I sit in my chair and I cross my legs, Indian style. Well, all three of them little boogers will come over there and get in my lap and settle in and start purring. Okay? At that moment right there, John's in his zen. I'm not looking at the news anymore. I'm just looking down at three little kittens in my lap, and I'm a happy man. So.
Until you try and move your leg.
Yeah, I can't move my leg. Well, to do that, I have to reach down with my hand and pick up my left
sleeping
foot,
kittens are not to be
and
disturbed.
then get it out of the way before I can. Yeah, it's a process.
The story about the Chinaman that just cut off the sleeve of his embroidered gown so he wouldn't disturb the kitten.
There you go.
Hey, this is Keith.
What, Keith?
I have
From Minnesota?
Hey, that's the guy.
8-pound tabby. Pretty good sized boy, but you'll try to walk and he'll want to step on your feet.
Oh,
he'll want to step on feet. And then he'll plop down in front of you and then roll around in circles.
Boy, out of shit.
Oh, yeah, I'll show you how cute he is. See how cute I am? Don't you love me?
Yeah. Well, mine are assassins. As soon as I walk out the front door, there's at least 8 of them down there that are attempting to kill me. That's what they're packing up. They all want to get around my feet. Lord have mercy, when I walk out that door and I have a plate in my hand, holy shit, this gets dangerous. This is the point that it starts to get dangerous, because they're trying to. Them little kittens are trying to crawl up my leg to get it. I'm over there like, okay, here, boom, set it down and run for my life. Shit. Y'all share that shit over there.
Deal those plates out like cards.
Not me and to tell you that. I wouldn't have it any other way. I love it. I do have to get them fixed, though. I do. This is just getting out of hand.
You do, John.
I do.
Seriously.
Yes, I do.
Not doing them any favors in that way.
No, baby, I'm not. No, because that's what I worry about. They're going to roam the neighborhood. And they're my babies, and I don't like them roaming the neighborhood. You can't fence cats in.
Truly.
I got a fence for my donkey. I got dog fences. Nothing can get out of here except cats. So,
John,
yes.
What is the cost of getting something like that done?
Well, as I understand it, it's about $25 a cat. So.
If you pay for it full price yourself, it's going to be outrageous. But you can get a deal with the SPCA or the county animal services.
I'm going to check that out. I'm going to check that because I do have so many. It's like, come on, give me.
I just tell them that
cut
they
you some
moved in,
slack.
people dump them, and they
Yeah,
show up at
that's
your
a
house and
ticket.
they're
Yeah,
flying and
and live at the end of the street. People drop them off. They're all black, but you know, hey, people don't like
Well,
black
if you
cats.
tell them that they're outside cats, they'll notch their ears.
Yes, they notch their ear.
Barn
It's a
cat.
cheaper cost, and they clip their ear, which I don't like, but okay.
Yeah,
well,
it's
they
not
gotta
the end of the world.
identify them,
Yeah, they identify them so they don't have
It's
to
big.
work. That pick them up.
especially when they got all them black ones that look
Yeah.
alike.
Oh yeah, but did I tell y'all the dog catcher lives right across the street from me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you
Well,
know,
go ask him what.
Yeah,
what
he'd
can
probably
do.
be able to tell you where to take the
I
kitty.
don't really think.
Might even find you a mobile vet.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to talk to me.
Why?
Oh, he's on the wrong side of the fence.
Yeah, wrong side of the fence. He don't much like me.
Okay.
Did you do something to him?
He's kind to animals. I see that, and I've noticed that. I had to. He's part of the family that I don't want to get into.
Okay.
Oh,
I did a nice thing for him one time, and he knows it, and so he slacked off some. So good deal. Whatever. We try to live a peaceful life down here, and it's working nowadays. So I want to leave it like that. I want a nice, peaceful, except for the one jackass down the street, which, like I always say,
well,
yeah, but there's always one. There's always one, and on my street, it's I call him.
if it wasn't him, it'd be somebody else, and he'd probably be worse.
I call him Butt Boy. Butt Boy down the street. Yeah, Butt Boy ain't never going to give up. Butt Boy's there for good. He's going to keep those Trump signs out there forever. He ain't giving up. Everybody else on the street has, not him. Butt Boy's hanging in there. Anyway, I still don't know what it is. There's a little sign down there that is distinctly made for me, printed and put on the fence, and it has something to do with me, and I can't read it. I don't know what it says to this day. It's been up there a long time. I'm sure everybody else has read it. I haven't read it.
Go read it.
For what? Just pissed me off.
Yeah, don't read it.
Yeah, I can't see it when I drive by his house. It's there. It's all in red, white, and blue, and it's some political or personal. I think it's more political statement, but it's aimed at me.
Oh.
I'm sure. It's right there by the Let's Go Brandon sign, and right there by the street. But my eyesight's bad. I need new glasses. I'll get new glasses. Then I'll be able to read it. Then I'll get pissed off at him again.
Well, hopefully the
But I don't
bushes
care
will grow
how long
over it by
Butt Boy
then.
takes it. He could take it for another fucking 10 years. I don't give a shit. I'm not the idiot with fucking banners in front of my house. He is. Come on, give it up, buddy. It's 2 years. You're still butthurt over it. Yeah. Keith Thompson, stop that. Just came in with $10 and said cat fixing fundings. Well, I'm going to go out there and tell Mama, well, we got quite a donation out here. I guess I got to start packing cats up.
Feline Fund. Come on, guys.
Thank you,
That's it.
Keith. Yeah, that's probably enough to do a bunch of cats right there. I could get, yeah. Yep, I am, I guess I'm going to put that in motion. Y'all just put me under the gun now. Now I got to get it done. Shit, I've been putting it.
Get the mails done first.
Is that what I should do? Get the mails? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's
I think they're
soot.
quicker, too.
Soot's got to go. Oh,
Yeah,
soot's
they're
got to
just
go.
like
Soot's no problem. Pick him up and put in the
Steeper.
cage. He'll sit there and purr. I got another, 3 of my big males outside. I can pet every one of them, so I'll pet them right into the cage.
There you go.
Going to get a haircut. They might take a little too much off one ear, but don't worry about it. I'll come get you. And I will. Because I don't, my problem is, is when I name them. Okay, now you got a name. Shit.
They got a name. You can't.
Yeah, and Peggy, Bob, and Hank, they're in there. They're in there.
Hank.
Hank
Williams or Hank Snow. You got a bunch of Hanks to go through.
Well, actually, the Peggy, I named Peggy.
Hank Thompson.
And I named Bob. But then the kids named Hank. They're thinking Hank Hill and Peggy from...
oh, okay.
That's what the kids thinking. That's what the kids...
Peggy,
yeah. No, I think of Peggy
That's cool.
Sue, because that's what I was singing. Oh, Peggy Sue, Peggy. And I sing the song. Her name became Peggy. And then Bob was just a nice cat. He always wanted to sit in my lap. He was a little kitten, wanted to always sit there. And boy, howdy shit. And the love is flowing. I appreciate this so much. Now I got to go do it all, and I need to. I want to, sort of. I mean, I want to. I got to. But
You're
they're
going
to.
to.
I'm going to. They're gonna cut their ear off. Fuck.
I will.
Oh,
Shit.
It's just a little
knot.
step.
No, it's gonna make Marcia happy. She's been
Not
after
gonna
me
hurt
to
her
get
quite
it
as
done.
much as the rest of the shit
This
you're
is just
take.
gonna have to kick me in the ass. So I'm gonna have to do it now. Not put
Get
it
it
off
done.
because I procrastinate everything. I put everything on a priority list. If you're not on the list,
I
you're
know.
down on the list.
I do
Yeah.
too.
Yes,
So I know
everything.
what to do about it.
Everything
kick
is
your
a
ass.
priority. Carol Lowe just came in with a $20 donation and said cat fixing. Thank you very much. And
Feline fixing.
Matt Atta came in with the same thing, a $20 donation and said feline fun.
There you go. Feline fun.
Marcia's gonna smile. She's gonna be tickled as shit. She is. Now, mind y'all, I gotta be careful. Yeah, because
Did we hear her in the room earlier?
she's very quiet when she comes in this room. There have been.
But before you started the show.
Yeah.
I thought I heard her.
Yeah, she's in here.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
The music was playing, right? If the music is playing, that's why it's playing.
Mm-hmm.
So for y'all's entertainment, but you know, she comes in here and you'll hear me say something.
Hi, Marcia. We love you.
I hope she's not listening right now. She's watching a show. She's gonna meet Randy pretty soon, I think. Randy's kind of working it good, I think, and I'm gonna have him out here. And you know, I done told her, I said, well, I want to have him on the set. I want to have him on the show. You know, if he's gonna come, why only down in the shed? You know,
She doesn't like people at the house?
well, she's fine with him coming out to do a show out in the shop, but I want to bring him into the studio, which means she's got to come in. But she's open to it. She's open. Don't push on no buttons, baby. Please, come on. Don't walk over there. Come on. You have a habit of pushing buttons.
Get your little pokey paws down on the floor.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Quick, cover the board.
Yes, quick, cover the keyboard. She'll be doing all sorts of shit. Come on, baby. You got to get down. Let's go.
Thing in our lives where we can have a strong
Get her a keyboard of her own.
thing
She's a good
us
moment.
as so John,
I'm sorry, Keith. I didn't get all that. I had a ding in my ear and I was putting the cat down.
I said that it is a beautiful thing that you have a strong, loving woman in your life
Oh, brother.
that can hold and be the best that you can do and be. So she is appreciated. So are you.
Brother, I appreciate that.
Yeah, you told her we appreciate her sharing you with us.
Without her, I wouldn't be here. And I mean that in so many fucking ways. In a lot of ways that without her, yeah, I wouldn't be here. I just wouldn't.
Probably would have died young.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, she saved my ass. I'll be the first one to admit it, and I thank her every day of my life, or the rest of my life. Michael Johnson just came in with $2 and said, sorry, I was on the phone with a Marine with PTSD. And fuck Trump. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, brother, for taking that call.
Well, geez, when you could have been on here with the rest of us with PTSD.
Yeah, baby, there's more of them than you know.
Yeah.
I'd say all the time, if you know a veteran.
It ain't just the people who went to war.
Yeah. No. Oh, no. It doesn't. There's much more that happens than just war. And it can happen anytime, anywhere. I tell people all the time, if you know a veteran, there are friends standing around him that you probably will not see, and names in his head that you will never hear.
Mm-hmm.
They live constantly in his head. So, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know, it's the way it should be.
Now, we all have our ghosts.
Yes, we do.
That follow us around.
Yes, we do.
My brother.
Oh, wrong one. I hit the wrong button. But that reminds me, if you want to send us a letter, which I got mail today. Y'all don't know how freaking tickled I was when Travis called me and said, "Damn, John, Dad, not John. Damn, Dad, you got a bunch of mail and a package. Really? There's a key in there?
Ooh, a package.
A package. There's a key in there. All right." And I had to wait for him to. 2-3 hours before he came home. Hell, it was only 20 miles away. He could have drove it home and then left him and did his business.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
I got all the mail that I called out today. Plus, I got that package of 2 pounds of coffee.
I missed the beginning.
Oh, did you? I'll hold it up again. I got 2 pounds of New England coffee. This is eggnog. Now he has sent me coffee before. I think. Jesus. But yes, we're gonna make that tonight. As a matter of fact, we're gonna have a little bit of eggnog coffee tonight, and you know, a little something different. Right before I have my peanut butter toast with strawberry jam on there. Right before I have my Wheaties. And,
okay, hit the other button, John. Credits.
Oh! Thank you.
I don't only see the address.
Wait a minute. Where are the credits? There they are.
That is the address.
There they are. I got to get this fixed because now I got to go over there with the mouse and do that shit. When I should just be able to do it with the button. I'm used to doing it. Anyway.
There you go.
Sin City, Nevada. That's right, baby. Fuck them grifting Republicans. But hang on to your britches, because it's going to get downright interesting here on both sides of the fence. Republicans are going to go apeshit trying to do investigations about everything they can, and then on the other side, we're going to see real investigations coming to fruition. And
they're going to get loud. They're going to sound like evangelicals the way they talk.
They're going to scream and holler
loud,
to try to
scream.
Yep.
And be in front of every microphone that they can find.
Yep. They're going to try to outdo the real shit that's going to be coming down. Make bigger news, but it ain't. I don't think it's going to work. The big news is going to watch that asshole go down. That asshole meaning Donnie Boy. It has to happen. But there's a lot more.
What bothers me is these assholes get all the media attention.
Oh, they're going to. You don't think Jim Jacket Off Jordan is going to be out there every day? Sleeves rolled up, hollering about something, man. Benghazi. Get ready for it. Anyway, I guess we'll wrap it up for the evening. I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight and joining the conversation. And y'all have been exceedingly kind tonight and have given me a project to do. I'm going to be getting cats fixed, so y'all expect some pictures of stuff. We'll show you cats with clipped ears or something. I'm going to make sure y'all know that money is indeed going for what y'all meant it to do, because it is something I have to do, and I have to do it soon, or I am going to be in trouble. And because she's going to crank out another litter as soon as I turn my back. I know she is. And Michael Johnson. Yes, she's going to come out with 2 or 3 more if I don't. I'm talking about you. Look at it. She's sitting here looking at me with all sorts of innocent eyes looking at me. Daddy, I wouldn't do that. Yes, you would. You already did. Don't look at me like that. She's tiny. She's too small to even. Anyway. Michael Johnson just came in the room with $2 and said, "Always love our Blue Dot family." Oh, yeah. Fuck Trump. Seems to be a theme around here. Michael Johnson, thank you very much, brother. And we do. We have a great Blue Dot family here that joins us every time we come live. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. And I am so thankful y'all do. I've told y'all before, this is not only a meeting for you, it's an outlet for me also. And I appreciate it so much. And, don't meow me. You can't wait to see what's going to happen to your ass pretty soon. Revenge, I tell you. Anyway, I'm tickled to death. I got the 5 over here at my office. I can't go in and out of this office without saying something about babies. It's the babies. I got babies.
The kids, I would say.
Mostly babies.
Lots of babies.
The kids.
How are the kids? Who gives a shit?
I call them the kids.
The kids, that's what I got. Kids, yeah, my boys are big enough to take care of themselves. I got too much to. And now these are getting to the point to where they're walking around. So, and Vicky wants to, she just wants to lick them all. So I got to keep her kind of away because she got big old paws.
Kitty pops.
Yeah, but she loves them. That's what amazes me. That big old pit bull loves all these cats. She wouldn't hurt a single one of them.
Kitty pups.
Yeah, they're kitty pups. She just wants to lick them. They must taste good. Taste like chicken. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming in.
Doggy love.
Yep, they got plenty of it. I'm glad too. It warms my heart up. I want to thank Mitch Goldstein for coming in earlier, and Joe Garcia. Thank you both for coming in and joining the conversation. We enjoyed it tremendously. Ed, thank you, brother.
Yes, John.
For coming in and joining the
Pleasure.
conversation. And
yes.
Oh, here she comes.
But again, John, ladies first.
What's that?
Ladies first.
Ladies first?
Ladies first when you say goodnight. When you say goodnight to the ladies first. Just say.
I do it backwards. I save the ladies for the end so they have more.
I'm just saying you have
I'm
to
an asshole. Is that what you're telling me, Ed? I'm an asshole.
I'm just saying.
Did you hear that shit?
No, a gentleman.
I'm a jackass. I'm not a gentleman
I didn't
anymore.
say that. Oh, I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Going to hell now.
I did not say that.
I'm depressed now, Ed. Hold on. I got to pet my cat.
John, love
What?
the hat.
What's that? You love the cat? They love you, baby. Do you know? Oh, she's purring.
We love the hat.
The hat.
Oh, the hat. I love my hat. Thank you,
DJ's hat that
DJ.
he gave you.
Yes, DJ gave me this hat. I wear it all the time now. It's got my wings on it right there. You can't hardly see them, but they're there. Proud of them. Anyway, thank you all for coming in and visit with the Cat Show tonight. Come back often. We'll be here.
See you Thursday, John.
She's distracting me now. She got her
Good night, John Boy.
Good night, Mary Ellen. I love it. Let me put the
Thursday,
cat down.
John.
Let me put the cat down so I can.
Got some more.
I get distracted, just like the cat would have. Put a cat in my lap. I'm distracted. Anyway, Ed, thank you very much. Keith, thank you, brother, for the donations and for being on the show, brother. I appreciate it tremendously. Thank you for being who you are, brother. Hoorah. Where'd you go, Keith? You're muted, buddy.
He muted.
He muted. Anyway, Miss Linda.
What?
Hold on,
I
wait.
didn't do it.
Yes, you
Never
did.
did
Yes,
again.
you did. We'll end with our thing. Miss Chick, thank you
Yes,
very
sir.
much. Thank you very much.
Everybody out there, please be safe, especially as we are getting older.
Speak for yourself.
Don't break nothing. Don't break nothing. That's the name of the game nowadays. And that old saying, how do you live to be 100? Make it to 99 and be very careful.
There
So
you go.
that's what just got to make it to that 99 number. Miss Chick,
Tread
thank
lightly.
you so much. You're always
You're
well
welcome, John.
informed.
And I just want to remind everybody to like, share, and subscribe. It
That's
moves that algorithm
Smash that
up,
like
and we
Like,
get into
share,
a different
subscribe, baby.
atmosphere when you do that.
There you go. It works too. It
It
brings the
does.
family together all the time. I enjoy it. And for Miss Linda, thank you, baby, for coming in.
You're welcome, darling.
And good night, Mary Ellen.
I just had to tell everybody about my tornado. It was
Yeah,
exciting.
well, I'm glad it didn't hit you.
Yeah, me
It skipped
too.
over. That's good. Keep ducking. Good night, Mary Ellen.
Good night, John Boy.
Okay, I love y'all. Y'all take care of
Good night,
yourself.
Grandpa.
Put a smile on your face and do the best thing you
Hi,
can do
Dad.
is pass it along, baby. Give it to somebody else. You're already done with it. Give it to somebody else. Y'all take care of yourself. We will be back here again Thursday night for another Blue Dot family meeting. Until then, take care of yourself. Y'all say good night to everybody.
All right,
Good
Pop.
night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. I got to look over here to find the button. I like it when my buttons are in front of me. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you on Thursday. Bye now.